You're watching Reality with the JVC HA-NC120 headphones in an unboxing. These are noise cancelling headphones, and one of the reasons I bought them is, you can see it right here on the front, they have retractable. They have a retractable cord, exactly like with my Sony MDR333 headphones, which are about, I think, 5 years old, but they broke. As you can see here, they don't stick out, but it's a really quite interesting feature, and I don't know why not more companies use it. Retractable cords are really quite nice. So you can see here that I have the black version, and it has even noise cancelling, and the price is not 180 bucks anymore. It's around 30 to 50. I got them on Amazon warehouse deals. So as you can see on the side, we have also the battery inside, which you need for the noise cancelling, about 100 hours, and then a pouch and the plug for airplanes. So here is the technical details on the back. And yeah, let's actually unbox the device. I mean, that's the most interesting part. I won't keep you waiting. You want to see what this thing looks like. What I liked about my previous ones, the Sony, was that they have the over-the-ear feature. Now you can see here that the JVC are a lot smaller, and I used them also for today, and I will tell you in a minute how I felt about them. So we have the battery and the airplane thingy here. Battery is actually AAA, not rechargeable, and then we have the airplane thingy, which is not golden, and yeah, well, it should work. And below that we have the pouch, which is not real leather, of course, but it feels quite nice. And you can, of course, here close up the top also, and you can use this for anything else. Actually, also I love to use these for my USB cables and such when I'm on the go. Then we have some manuals, which are not that interesting because they are just in a lot of languages. So let's see how the headphones look like. Quite beautiful design, actually. Feels really good on the ears. It's nice and soft. The sound is also okay. I would give them a 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10, especially because the bass is not perfect. On the top we have also cushions here, which is also nice, and you can see that you can actually do even this. So they are quite flexible in all ways, but they need to be, so you can have them always in your bag or anywhere, and then you can really do, for example, this, or you can flip this over and really put it all together, and then you can really take them anywhere. But let's check out the features. So we have that cord right here, and as you can see, it's plugged in to the headphones themselves. You can pull it out, there we go, and pull 1.2 meters, and when you want to put them back in, you just use this end here. There's a little pin here, and you have to push it in like this, and the cable is already in. It goes really fast. Plug this in there, and you're all done. To use the noise cancelling, as I said, you need the battery. So you have to take off one cover, put in the battery, put back on the cover, and then you can hit on. That's it. Yeah, not that complicated. On and off. I didn't hear much difference in the metro when I was using it today in Munich, but we also have an interesting feature here on this side, which is the on and off volume limit. So that's interesting because you can actually limit the volume, the maximum volume, which works quite great. You can try it out by hitting on and off while you listen to loud music, and you will hear clearly the difference. So thank you very much for watching Untitled TV. These are the JVC HA-NC120 in an unboxing. My first impression is they feel quite good, but they look interesting when they're on your ears because they are just on the ears and not over the ears, and I would rather have over the ears headphones, but then of course they would be a little bit bigger, but for this price right now they are quite okay. Till next time, peace and again, my name is Balazs Gar. This was Untitled TV. Thank you much for tuning in.